comprehend that the devil's advantage over you is that he was here before us. In the book of Genesis chapter 3, the Bible begins to tell us that the serpent, whilst Adam and Eve were in the garden, he asked the question, is it of every tree that God told you not to eat from? This scripture shows us that the devil had former knowledge, as if he was placed in a similar circumstance and position as Adam and Eve, that could give him the understanding that there are trees that you are not supposed to eat of. And this is why he asks a question, because his knowledge in this circumstance, there was a cap placed upon it. So he just didn't know, is it every tree or which tree it was? But the problem that I have here, the serpent in verse 4, that said unto Eve, you shall not die if you eat of the tree. Verse 5, he begins to expound upon his point, and he says, God said that statement to you because he knows that if you eat of the tree, your eyes will be opened and you will become just like him. After Eve heard the serpent say this, she enacted upon what he said and ate of the apple, and therefore influenced Adam to also eat of the same apple. The problem here is that Eve was already like God. Adam was already like God, but they still ate from the tree because it was the deception of the enemy that led them to think they were not like God. So then we know in the last days, the biggest technology and weapon that the enemy will use is the technology of deception.